All right, good morning, guys. We haven't got anyone on at the moment, but we'll start. Anyone comes on, that's great. You guys can watch us at the replay. So this is our Ecom webinar on the 28th of December. And in today's webinar, we're just going to talk about my progress so far, and then just talk a little bit about some new things that I discovered. So at the moment, with dropshipping and Shopify, I'll admit I've definitely been struggling with that because of getting my ads profitable, getting sales, and then getting that profitable because of you got the component of ordering your products from AliExpress, and then spending your ads, and then converting visitors from Facebook to get them profitable on Shopify on your store. So there's definitely a lot of people making money with it, but I haven't been able to find a product or haven't been able to make it profitable. And basically what I was doing was doing what everyone else is doing. Open up a Shopify or getting a product from AliExpress and, not being unique or different, just basically doing the same thing what everyone else is doing and trying to convert those visitors to a website that just looks exactly like everyone else's website with a logo and same pictures and everything. Nothing is new. And that's basically, I think, why I failed with it. So I've decided to take a different direction, and now I'm still doing ecom, but I've decided to have a look at Amazon again, which I was doing in 2016. And that's what I've decided to do because I think even though Amazon is competitive, I think I can make some profit with Amazon because basically I don't have to worry about the drop shipping side of it. So for you guys that haven't done Amazon before, FBA, basically what you do is you research your products, find a niche that you can get into, figure out how much you can buy from China, send the goods to the distribution centers, one or two or several that they tell you in Amazon account, label up the stickers, then send them, get your supply and send them to those warehouses. It will have the barcode on each box, master box. And then in the box, there'll be several items in the box which you specify to Amazon. And then you just send those items to those warehouses. And hey, Tommy. And then basically the way that works is Amazon will tell you to go to multiple warehouses from the East Coast to the West Coast to the middle. And then you distribute those packages, boxes to those locations. And once it comes in, Amazon will be able to scan the barcode, track the master boxes, and then inside the boxes, there'll be each individual SKU, which is labeled on outside the box and inside the box. And then basically all you have to do is you have to rank your product. And once you rank your product, you can then get it up on Amazon. So there's, basically that's the reason why I've decided to go with Amazon, because you don't have to worry about generating traffic. You don't have to worry about spending money on ads. And based on what I've seen, your return on investment is, if you pick a good product, is it's a lot higher than drop shipping. So it's drop shipping, anywhere from 20 to 30% profit. But with Amazon, even though they take a lot, quite a bit out, it's still more higher. It's anywhere from, say, 30% to 50%. And that's what Amazon sellers are doing, because you don't have that ad spend. Initially, you spend money to get the product up and running, to launch it. But once the product is up and running and it's launched and it's getting sales, that's it. It's all organic, and Amazon will put you up on rank you high, and just basically you get free traffic from Amazon's 400 million Prime customers. That's just Prime customers. not alone, not talking about just normal customers. Hey, Tommy, how you going, mate? What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro?
So yeah, so basically, so in this live stream, we'll just talk a little bit about. I'll do some research and I'll show you some stuff that I've come across, which I found a product last night and it was patent. It was making $250,000 a month, but I'll show you that. And I found a product. I'm just waiting on some prices. It's not very competitive, and it's actually really easy to rank. But it's only going to make about $2,500 a month. So by the time you take profit out, probably about $1,200 a month. But literally, I can rank for this. It'll be a piece of cake based on the data that I have. So I want to start with that. $1,200, $1,000 to $1,200 a month with my second. Actually, this will be my second product. I think I can easily do that, and then I'll just work my way out. Because one of the guys I've been following, haven't bought his course yet. He has 30 products, and he makes over 120,000 a month. So it's going to be progress. It's going to be a lesson learning curve for everything. So yeah, before we dive into that, I'll show you the software I'm using. But yeah, by 2019, you should already have like a plan for 2019, because we're getting into 2019 very soon. You should have like some sort of plan. Write down your goals, even if it's just really basic. Just say, hey, my goal is I will achieve $1 million profit in 2019. That's the basic plan. And the way way I'm going to do it was with Amazon FBA, maybe a little bit of affiliate marketing, and crypto. But basically, the model that's going to do the heavy lifting is FBA, because you don't need to recruit. You just need to find a product, and if you can rank, you're good. All right, that's basically it. So the key with Amazon is to get the ranking is you have to get sales, and there's many ways to do that. So there's PPC within Amazon, and also there's Facebook ads, or you can do giveaways through Instagram influencers. So if you find a really good product, you can do really, really well. So let's just go to my screen and I'll show you some a really good product. I'll show you this product here. This is pretty competitive, but I'll show you this new software I've been using. So this is the software here. It's called eGrow. If you buy it, you get a 50% off if you buy it the yearly rate. I just bought it the monthly rate, and I paid $36 a month for this tool. Now it's similar to Jungle Scout, but just way, way better. And the why I like this is because most people are using Jungle Scout, and don't forget, you got to do things differently. With the reason why I failed at drop shipping is because everyone's doing the same thing, going Alibaba, finding a product, using the same images, using the same video, putting on their store, putting a logo on it, and trying to sell it. Everyone is doing the same thing. So if you start off with a tool that no one's using or hardly anyone's using, majority of people are using Jungle Scout, eGrow, you got to do things differently to every other Tom, Dick, and Harry. So this tool here, it's very powerful, and basically I can dive into the data research. I can track the product. If I click on this product tracker, you'll know all the products that I've saved. I don't want to do that, but I can show you some research. There's a live scanner, there's a keyword tool, and there's a whole bunch of other things too. So I've got the Chrome extension. So let's go into one product, which there's probably a lot of profit in it, and it's the I know there's a lot of profit in it. It's a selfie ring light. This is ultra competitive, so I probably won't go into this. But you never know. You could still go after this, although I wouldn't, because it's got too many reviews. So this is it here. It's relatively a new product, I think. And basically, what they can do is you just clip this thing on the side of your desk, and you can talk, and then you got a mirror. Sorry, not a mirror, a light, which does 3 different. The light changes from 3 different modes, and this is another plugin. It's called Keeper, which also shows me some data, right? And so this will pop up just automatically into your account. So this won't be here normally, but now I've got Keeper installed, which is this plugin here, KEEPA. This will show the ranking. So at this moment, this site, this product, the BSA is, sorry, the BSR, which is the ranking, it's number 47. That tells me that whoever is this spot maybe has a top spot, maybe, I'm not sure. It doesn't even look like they've got the top spot. Actually, they probably have sales rank of 49. So it's up there. They're selling this for $89.99. And let's just go to, if I click on Keeper, if I click on eGrow here, this will tell me the stats. So I wouldn't go after this product. It's way too competitive. Selfie ring. Okay, so no, it's not as much as I thought. It's only, the top spot is doing 43,000, nearly 44,000 a month with 962 reviews. So that one's there. It's probably too competitive. 900 reviews. It's way too competitive. I wouldn't even go into this. So, and as you can see down here, the sponsored ads. So you can tell that marketers are hitting this one. I wouldn't even touch this one because it's way too competitive. The reviews, 900 reviews. Yeah, you're not going to be able to rank for this. This is, although this is a hot product, this is way too competitive, and we're going to go for something a little bit lower hanging fruit. And a good indication of that is what I've discovered is when you got the sponsored ads. Okay, so this is PPC, Amazon PPC, is within your Seller Central account. You can run PPC ads, and people have made a lot of money through running PPC ads. So what my strategy is going to be is find a product with low hanging fruit that basically you can rank with less than 10 reviews, get to the top spot number one, and then you start making sales organically. But how you boost that, how you start off that is either sell on Facebook, get sales. You basically have to get sales, or you can just run PPC. And if you run PPC, your ad will appear here. So the product that I've already looked at, there's no one running PPC, which tells you that there's no marketers hitting it, and it'll be easily be able to rank because no one's even running PPC for it. So I could run PPC for a week and I'll be at number one easily. All right. So this is a product that you don't want to do because it's highly ranked. But if we go into the tool, I can look at this one here, right, and go selfie ring light, get the keyword, go into here, and just search the keyword. So what's going to do now is it's going to search all the main categories and pull this data up for this selfie ring light, and then it'll be able to tell me what the information is. So what like if I wanted to go after this product, I could then run PPC to it and then use these keywords. All right. So this just pull up another product as well. And then all I can do is I can just go to reviews and let's click on this, and it should adjust to the highest number of reviews. And then once it does that, it should give me the revenue. Just click on this once it just adjusts itself. So this product here, it's got no revenue now. So this one here, I wouldn't even touch because it looks like it's an old product. Oh no, there's one there. There's 20,000. Let's just go to the revenue. It's easier that way. But basically, if you search, the more reviews, the more revenue on give or take. I'll just do this thing. It's just gonna populate. There we go. There. So that was a top product that we searched. It was ranked 47, and it's got 963 reviews. It's about 43,000 a month. This other one here is a top rank one, and that's 39,000 a month. This one here is it's got quite a bit of ranking. So I can add this to my product data and then track it. So yeah, there's a bunch of things you can do with this. This tool is really good because you can pull up this data and you can basically so if I go after keyword, let's just go after keyword. That was a database tool, sorry. Let's just go after keyword. I'll show you what this means. So what you want to do is you want to rank for the keyword, because the keyword is what people are searching for. If you rank for the keyword, then when people come to Amazon, they type in the keyword, then your product will pull up first, right? But you got to know which keyword is getting the most searches according to Amazon's data. And this is where this tool excels. Because now, right, I know which keyword, based on this information I've done here, I know which keyword is the highest searches, has the amount of reviews, and it has the amount of competition. This is really, really important. It's basically having this information is critical. It's a game changer. So if you got so I can scroll through this stuff here, and then I can just go and find out the most profitable keywords based on searches. All right. So once you know the keyword, what you want to do is total products by Amazon. Okay, you don't want that. What you want to do is you want to find the keyword that has got low competition, but has high amount of searches with high amount of revenue. That's the one you want to go for. And you can also export this. So I could export this into a CSV file and then just filter it that way. So you just got to analyze this data and find out what's the best keyword that you can rank for within reason, that's not too far out if you want to go for this. So for example, this one here, I would go for maybe you could still rank for this. Let's scroll down. Reviews. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, average reviews. Okay, so this is something that you could still go out for. You could still attack this. You could still attack this this product, right? So you could go. See, these are only got 1 and 2 reviews. So maybe you could if you wanted to go for this product, you could rank for this, right? Ring light phone selfie. Okay, you only need you only need 9 reviews, and you'll make about 65 sales a month, which is about 1,300 a month, which is, if you got a 50% markup, you're making about $600 a month. So that you can play with this and find out exactly what find out the keywords that you can rank for, find out how many reviews it'll take to get to that keyword, to get the number 1 spot for that keyword, and then you can have a look at the data on the revenue on the far right, and give you an estimate of how much you can earn. So let's just say, for example, you find a really good keyword on a really good product, and you rank, say, 10 reviews. You got a chance of, provided that you that's pretty good for to make 10 grand a month. So there's a lot of low hanging fruit. You've just got to figure out which product you want to go after, which keyword that you want to rank for, and then figure out, is it still able to rank for it relatively easily, and is the revenue there to justify, doing it, if that makes sense. Tommy. Hey, Ennis. Tommy, how you going, guys?
Hey, what's up, brother? How are you?
What's up?
Hey, I'll show you another. Hey, yeah. So I don't know if you. I was just talking to Tommy before. I'm doing. I've decided to go into FBA because of. I just think it's a good old. It's a good system. It's totally passive, and as long as you rank your keywords, it's totally hands free. You don't have to worry about advertising. It's all organic. Amazon will get you the sales. I'll show you another one too, guys. This is one I looked up last night. It's pretty. Well, I can't actually do this one because I found that it's got a patent on it.
Yeah, I do plan on doing FBA, and the cool thing about it is that there's some Amazon centers around me where I could easily just take the product and drop it off to them.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys I've been following online, and that's what they've been doing, especially like with books. They've been FBAing with books and making, killing on it.
Yeah, so another way you guys could do it is you could get if you wanted to do the start off like from the ground up, you could just start with books, get them in garage sales or closing down sort of thing, and then scan them and then put them on Amazon, send them to the thing, and that's a way of even if you just if you're picking them up for like $1 each, and they're worth $10, just chuck them on Amazon, and if they sell, they sell. If they don't, just reduce the price. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm just finishing up right now. I'm waiting for. Actually, this week is like my shutting down this week. After this week, my there's no more Christmas. I'm no longer selling any more Christmas stuff, and I'm gonna really focus on those things and expand it more. I have like about 3 Amazon accounts, professional accounts. I need to get them moving. But definitely that FBA is definitely a good idea. Now it's just finding the right products. And I've been doing a lot of thrift stores, going to thrift stores and buying up a couple of things, and it looked promising. I actually bought the crazy thing is toys. Toys is a big thing. Used toys is a big thing. And I bought up a few of them, great condition, washed it, took a photo of it, and like in one pack, it came in like one pack of like it was like about $2 I bought it for, and just one of the figurines I sold it for $10.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could get lucky also. And toys. What is this? Cars, Hot Wheel cars. I just bought these. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah.
This right here, I sold this one for $30. I bought it for $1. For $30 for this. Yeah, and yeah, this oh man, it's game over. Angie, is game over. 2019 is ours.
Yeah, man, absolutely. You just like this year's been a shit year, but you still gotta you gotta stay positive, and you gotta look at where 2019 is going, because again, you just keep moving forward, and all it just takes is just that one thing, and you could just blow it out of the water. Everything can change. And that's the thing. You just don't know. You just have to. But if you just get down, and I know I get down too myself. No different. I'm just like everyone else. You got to keep your hustle on, and there's times where you just don't want to. You don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to do anything. You just want to do your own shit. Everyone leave me alone. That sort of thing. And I totally get it, because I get like that too. But just you got to look at it this way. You just need one product on Amazon. I'm watching these things on YouTube, and these total newbies are making like 15, 30,000 in the first month. Now, keep it in mind, some of those months were the Q4, Christmas, but some of them were also, July, April. These guys are crushing it. So, it is there. I'll show you this product here that I looked at last night. I mean, it's just, the sales on this is just ridiculous. But then I found out that, I can't do it because it's a patent product. But, I'll keep searching. So this one here, this is what I was looking at last night, cheese board, right? So I looked at these cheese boards and I thought, okay, there's something here. And this one here gives me the again, I did the searches through this eGrow, and it gives me the average sales, the #1 spot. I think this data is a little bit, hang on, revenue, let's have a look at the so it even tells me that Alibaba. I can just go directly to Alibaba, click on this link here, and I'll pull up Alibaba. It'll show me the live scanner. Let's just go to live scanner. So I think this one is the #1 product for cheese board. But I found when I did a search on Amazon, I'm like, okay, I could rank for this. I found out that cheese boards are this product is patent, so I can't do this product, which is this product here. Where is it? These products here, this is probably a harder niche to get into, but this #1 cheese board's doing 240,000 a month for this cheese board. This cheese board here. See this? 240,000 a month. Now you're not going to rank for this. All right, 664.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Hey, Angie, when they have a patent, is it possible to sell on any other platforms like eBay?
No.
No, actually, it's with that, you can actually get away with it on eBay.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, eBay is more relaxed than Amazon. Amazon, they'll put it down right away. So most of the stuff I couldn't sell on Amazon, I used to sell it on eBay, and I always get away with it. Maybe from time to time you might get the Vero thing.
Oh yeah.
But you just pull it down and then rewrite it again and put it back up, and it starts selling again.
Yeah. Well, there you go. This one here. This is the ASIN here. The price is $55.99. Listing score. I mean, this is obviously this guy's been selling this for 2 years. Monthly revenue of 240,000 a month. So it's up there. Just a freaking cheese board. Just that's a cheese board.
Damn. So in 4 months he makes $1 million.
Yeah. 4 months. One product. But this is what I'm talking about. This is the potential of Amazon. This is just one product that I've looked at in the last what do you call it? I've got this tool for like the last 3 days. I've just been searching like crazy. I found a lot of products which I don't really want to go through the patent route because I just feel that I can just find other products that I don't have to deal with the shit because you don't want to go over, you don't want to mess with Amazon TOS, and I just want to keep it 100%, and I don't want to get my account shut down. Even though you can get 2 accounts under your name, so you can use Tommy 1, Tommy 2, and then you have to get a different LLC. You can have different LLCs. If you're that Kevin David guy, if you follow him on YouTube, he made his money through FBA. I don't tend to like to follow the gurus. I like to follow the guys that are a little bit more less following and are more like smaller following that made their money on FBA, and they're not making their money on YouTube ads, or they don't have a big following on YouTube. I like to follow those guys. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I found my first product, and I'm looking at my second product. So basically, I'm just going to go through the process now of just ordering it and then sending it to FBA. But again, this is so deep. Like Amazon has got millions of products. I think there's 1 billion SKUs. That's how many SKUs on Amazon. I think it's like 1 billion. So they've issued 1 billion anyway. Honestly, when you get into this stuff, it's ridiculous. The amount of products that Amazon have got is ridiculous. I'll show you this. This is going to make you really get pissed off. Have a look at this cup. This is another product here. Wine glasses, wine tumblers. Right, this is. Have a look at this. Wine tumblers. Okay, so now this is what people are doing. These are marketers. All right. So what they've done is they've done a tumbler, and then they put their thing on the side. Right. So this is a really good way to customize a product. So you can go off the same product, but you customize it, and then you sell it, and it's totally different to everyone else, and then that's how you win. So if you go to keyword research and type in wine tumbler cats, all right, this is all the research stuff that I've been doing. Look, actually, when I do a search, I'll do a broad search, and then it'll pull up the keywords. So it'll pull up the keywords within that it'll pull up the broad and exact matches. So these are all the keywords. So then I can attack. I see there's all different. See, look at this one. This is a perfect example of what I was just talking about. This is a Texas wine tumbler. So I haven't seen this product, but this is, I'm assuming that these guys put Texas on the side. Right. It's easy money, guys. Right. So this is how stupid these guys are doing it. So they get a product that's hot. All right. This one isn't selling that well, but can you see my point? See, they've got a tumbler. They know that's hot, and they put Texas on the side. Now this one's not getting any sales, so they haven't really, they kind of missed the mark on that one. But you guys get my point. All right, so this one here, this is probably Jack and Coke. This is how stupid this is. This is a little freaking thing that cost $1 from Alibaba. They put a thing on the side that says this is probably Jack and Coke, Jack Daniels and Coke. This thing is making 47,000 a month. All right. And it's got 76 reviews. You wouldn't rank for this, but you don't have to put this is Jack and Coke. I've never seen this one. You could put something else. This guy's here kind of missed the mark a bit. World's best grown Texas roots. So that's a little bit too more nichey. But look at this. This is what I'm talking about. You just have to be creative. Think of an idea that you like. Go after a product that is really, really that sells, or this is an evergreen product, right? So I could get this product, and I could just go, okay, this is probably Jack and Coke. I could probably get this product. Let's go and find it now. It's what is it? A stainless steel tumbler with the lid. All right, let's just go on Alibaba, and let's just go see how much I can buy these things for. With lid. Right. So that's basically it there. There's that one there, it's $3.60. You get one with aluminum straw. There's the tumblers there. Freaking pick one. All right. These are around about $2 each. You probably pick them up for $1 each. Let's go have a look at the product. Oh fuck, where was it again? There it is there. And let's just go have a look at the ASIN. So you can see how powerful this is $24.95. This is ridiculous. These guys are making, let's see what the average, these guys are selling 1,000, nearly 2,000 of these. And all they've done is put a freaking tumbler, which they picked up from AliExpress for about $2 or $3. Put this is Jack and Coke on the side. Rank the freaking thing on Amazon and getting 2,000 sales a month, and they're making 47,000 a month. Now, okay, they've already done this, but you're not going to do this. You're not going to put this as Jack and Coke and try it, okay? That's the dumbest thing to do. You're not going to do that. What you're going to do is, I might even do this myself. I'm just doing this on the fly. You could get the exact same thing, right, from Alibaba. Find the exact same thing, right? And I'll show you a fucking trick right now, guys. It's going to blow you away. Let me just get off my thing here. What you want to do is, when you go to Alibaba, what you want to do is you want to go to Amazon. All right. So this is Jack and Coke. You probably can't see this because I'm doing it. You want to get this here. All right. So now I've got screen share. Okay. So I've taken this, right? Now I've gone to Alibaba and you click on this thing that's a little photo, right? Search by image. So when you click on this, you're going to search by image and you're going to take this little thing that I've just taken a screenshot. All right. Now it's uploading it to Alibaba and it's going to search it automatically for me. All right. Now this one hasn't really done a good search because it's pulled up the text. All right. But it works 90% of the time. This one's actually searching what it's done. It's read the text and now it's looking for wine on, Jack wine or whatever. But most of the time it does this. So this is what I know. This is what I know from doing this little thing with you for the last 5 minutes. I might even do this. I've found a competitive niche which I know sells. All right. And we found that Jack one just off the fly. So we know that this works through the keyword research through this tool. We know that this works, that this guy is selling, or obviously, right? Just shows you the information there. Now they've private labeled it, right? They put this is probably Jack and Coke, right? So we know that. We know how much they're making. We know how much they paid for the freaking thing, which is like about $2 to $3 each. If you just search through Alibaba, you'll find the exact same tumbler. Just do a bit of searching, probably take you another 5 minutes, and you found the exact same tumbler. Then you contact the Alibaba. Okay, I might do this right now, guys. I might even do this. You contact them and say, hey, send them the photo. Oh, just say, can you do this writing for me on the side? That's like, yeah, no problem. Cost you an extra 10 cents. No problem. Done. Then once you've got that thing, you get the sample. You send it. You get a sample of it first. Even if a sample costs you, usually they'll do it for free, and then you just pay for the shipping. Get it sent to you at home, and then once you have the sample, you can go, okay, yep, it looks good. The quality is good. Play around with the writing, try to etch it off, see if the writing doesn't come off. Get something, steel wool, try to scratch the writing off. Throw the thing, burn it, whatever. Yes, it's a good product. It's nice. The metallic finish. Basically, you're product testing it. And then you go, yeah, I'm happy with this product. People can throw this thing and it's not going to dent. And, that's the minimum. Most people are not going to do that anyway. Then once you're happy with the product, then you say, okay, I want to buy 1,000 of these or 500 of these, or even 100 of these. Basically, if I was to do this product, I wouldn't be a pussy. I would just go 1,000 of these because I know this thing. I know that this would sell because it's already got. I've already got the statistics. All right, I've got the data. My that is hang on, I'm just going to close my Javi software. What I got to figure out is whatever logo I put on the side of this cup, is it going to pop? So what I do is to figure that out is I just go to Pinterest and then I figure out what is it? Tumblers. Tumbler. Honey, wine, tumbler. Right, so hopefully, okay, there you go. All right. So then I don't know how to do this, but it shows the likes. Does anyone know how to do the likes on that? It shows the likes. It shows how many people have liked it. Maybe I got to go into it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but it shows you the likes. Maybe I've got to save it. Maybe I've got to save the product first. Wine tumblers. Great. Maybe I've got to save it. Okay. Then once I save it, it'll tell me the likes. Wine tumbler. So basically what we're doing is we're looking for social proof. And once we figure out, hey, this is getting 1,000 likes, this is getting sweet FA likes. It's for some reason it's not telling me the likes. This is another one here. Bitch, please, I'm a badass unicorn. Let's see. Okay, so it's got 139 pins. Can you see? Can you see the process, guys? You see how it is easy you could do it. You already know that you could custom do it, and then all you need to do is find social proof, and you go, oh, okay, if 2,000 people like this, 1,500 people shared it, compared to everything else, this was the top one. So now you've already got a product. You already know that the line works, right? Then you just put it on something else, and see, there's another one, mermaid at heart, and then you just find the product and you put it on Amazon. This is the no-brainer way. This is what I found out. All right, that's why I wanted to share this with you. Now I'll probably do something maybe with this tumbler. Okay, so look at this beer thing. There's 19,000 a month. This one here, 10,000 a month. I mean, that's 10,000 a month. That one there. You could private label this one. So this one here, this stainless steel glass set. What you could do with this is you could just get this stainless steel glass set and just put a private label on the side, like I'm prefer something catchy on the side. So now that it's your product, you're not competing with this guy because you've got a custom one, if that makes sense. So can you see how much profit there? So you can see you just need one product that'll pop, and there's 5-10 grand a month. All right. That's why I'm going into FBA. I just showed you how easy it was. Just customize it, make it unique. Okay, you have to make it unique to your one, and then once you do it custom to your product, like you have a hot selling product, but then you customize it. All right, you make it unique to you. You don't want to be different. You don't want to be like everyone else. Make it unique. So you think of a thing that your niche that you really know really, really well. Okay, if you're into gym, if you're into fitness, if you're into cars, if you're into golf, you pick something that you know really, really well. And then once you know the lingo of this niche, then you could again get a product and customize it. And you know the lingo, right? Because that's your thing. You know that's your territory. And you know the exact lingo, the psychology, and the you know what these people are thinking. Whereas someone coming into fitness, they don't know how what they say. They don't know the lingo. But when you put the lingo on the customized item, you can crush it, right? You can crush it. So can you see how? Can you see all you need, guys? You can see why I'm excited about it, because all I need to do is find a product, which I just showed you, something that's hot. I can customize it to me, to what I want, and then I can, even if it's okay, that product was making 20 grand a month. Even if I customize, I totally screw it up, and it only makes me, and I have a really good thing on the side, and I screw that up. I have a different color tumbler, like a pink one, for example, and I put a unicorn. Life's pretty straight without unicorns. Whatever, I just made that up. You put it on Amazon, and because people go, yeah, that's funny. Even if I screw that up, I only make $2,000 a month. I don't make 20,000. Dude, that's $500 a week, and it's all on autopilot. Right? Then I can get my next product. So can you see how you can screw this up and you can still make money, right? So that's the thing. You can that's how you can do it. That's a really a cheat way of doing it, is to customize it. All right. So how do you rank these products? Well, it's pretty easy. If you want to rank in Amazon, and this is what I've been doing this research on. If you want to rank in Amazon, basically what you do is you got to get sales. Period. All right. The velocity of sales matters. The amount of sales that you're getting over a period of time matters. And how many reviews you have matters. So the end game for Amazon to make a lot of money is this. Find a product that is selling, that is going to sell, that is popular, that is evergreen, You don't want to get into fads. You don't want to get into fidget spinners. You want to get into something evergreen that's always going to sell, right? And like wine tumblers are always going to sell, right? People are always going to be drinking wine, and you customize it. Hey, this bitch drinks wine. You know, zero to bitch in 10 seconds. Now I'll show you these wine tumblers, the wine ones, the stemless wine ones. They're all over. So obviously everyone, these are marketers. So your ability to rank the product on Amazon, and how you rank it is you get sales, period. And you have to keep on getting sales. So, you know, how you do that is, which I've been doing some research. This is how I'm going to do it when I first launch my first product. What I want to do is I want to run Facebook ads to it. And then I want to run a chatbot sequence, because, you know, I know a bit about chatbots. And basically people are going to opt in through my Facebook ads. They're going to get the discount because I want to offer them a coupon code. Then I'm going to give them instructions, right? So what they're going to have to do is when they get, they just opt in and say, hey, you know, join the messenger and you'll get the coupon. When they automate, if you've been doing, you know, chat bots, you just opt in and then they give an automated message and they say, okay, here's a coupon code. So here's a coupon code. This is normally, you know, $30 at Amazon. You're going to get it for $1, or even if it's 50% off. So what you got to do is, you can set up a landing page that goes directly through them with the keyword search in the search phrase or in the query string. But you don't want to do that. What you want to do is give them specific instructions and say, okay, go to Amazon. Number one, go to Amazon.com. Then number two, search for this keyword. You know, leggings for leggings with you know, black polka dots. Then they search in. Then go to page 2 or page 5. Then look for NG Gavin store. Then once you go to NG Gavin store, then find this product. Then click on it. Then buy it. And the reason why we do that is because Amazon will then know that they did that search organically. That's what's critical. If they just click on the keyword and go directly to the page, it's not going to have as much weight as someone searching organically, because Amazon will know they search organically and they'll rank you for that keyword a lot better than someone just typing the keyword without them just giving the URL string, right? So then when they buy it and they get, you know, whatever off, they'll just, you know, you'll rank for that and you'll get to number one. And then once you get to number one, because of the key, I already know the keyword that I want to rank for from, you know, from eGrow, and then I rank for the keyword. Once I get to number one, that's when I'll get the sales. I'll be at number one. So that's basically what I'm going to do with Facebook ads and chatbots, or you could just use PPC. Even if it costs you $500 to get there, $1,000 to get it, it's worth it, because if you get there and it's pulling in 10 grand a month, you don't mind spending $1,000 up front, because once you get the ranking, you're gonna get the organic sales. So by spending the money on the PPC, you're not only going to get the sales through the PPC, which is going to boost up your organic ranking, which boosts up your sales velocity. That's the key to it. Then once you're number one, then you get the sales organically, you know, because you already ranked up there through the PPC. So there's a lot to it, but I think I've kind of figured this out. It's a lot easier than dropshipping, man. A lot easier. So the next step for me is to just basically I've already found a product that's, you know, it's not going to make me a lot, but, you know, it's still probably make $2,500 a month. But what I want to do is I'm looking at, I want to customize some sort of product like I just showed you, make it unique, and, you know, get these products in Amazon. That's what I want to do in 2019. So I'm excited about it. You know, I think it's an easier model, still requires work, but I'm excited because some of these products that I just showed you, the cheese board, it's making $250,000 a month. Yeah, it's crazy. So that's all I got for you, man. I'm just researching like crazy, man. I'm staying off Facebook. I'm just do my post. I don't even do live streams. I'm too busy to be doing that shit. I'm focused 100% on getting these products up and running. And just one more thing too, follow this guy here. He's crushing it, man. There's a couple of guys. I'll show you. I'll just find them and I can show you who they are. If you just go into,
Can you put the link in the message box?
yeah, I'll show you two. Let me just. There's a few of them, but I like to follow the guys that are not big. I like to follow the let me have a look. Yeah, some of the stuff you see on YouTube, Amazon's dead, Amazon's this, Amazon, it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. There's millions of products on Amazon, and there's not enough, even if there was marketers that came into I mean, I already found a product with no sponsored listing. When you have no sponsored listing, it's game over. It's easy money. Because marketers are not selling it. They're not using PPC to jack up the where did I freaking put it? This guy here. All right. I'll put it in the link. There's a lot of them too. I've only started following a couple FBA guys. So I'll put this in the link. He's called Nomad Millionaire. Let me just put this here. Here, chatbot here. No. Nomad Millionaire is pretty good. I like him. This is just one of his videos, but you can subscribe to his channel. And also another guy, which is this Nomad Millionaire's made $2 million in 2 years. All right, that's why I follow him. He's got a small YouTube channel. He cuts right to it. Doesn't do YouTube videos to get YouTube views. He's already made his money, $2 million, and he's vacationing, or he lives in Cabo, I think Cabo, or he's in Mexico somewhere, or he's in Puerto Rico, or what's that other place? Puerto Rico, Cabo, Panama. Yeah, he's living in Panama. True digital nomad, man. He's only got 5,000 subscribers. This guy is awesome. He's young. He's only young too, man. And then there's another guy too. He sells a course. I think he does. I might buy his course, this Nomad Millionaire. There's another guy too, which he's pretty good, but he hasn't made $2 million. Okay. Look, there's a heap of them. Anyway, you'll find them. If I find this other one is, I think it's Dan Vass. Dan Vass. He's also pretty good. Yeah, Dan Vass. There's heaps of them, guys. This one here, he now sells his course. I'll put him in the thing too. Dan Vass. But like I said, there's heaps of them. There's Nomad Millionaire, which is Miles, and then which he's made 2 million. Dan Vass, he hasn't made 2 million. But he's got a lot of success stories. He's done YouTube after YouTube videos. I think he's got like 5 or 10 students, success stories, newbies that are making 30 grand a month. If a newbie can make 30 grand a month, his course is $500. Come on, man. We should be able to make some money. Seriously, man. So honestly, it's just it's so open right now. 2019, we're gonna hit this. So yeah, that's all I got. What about you, Tommy? What do you what's your well, we can talk about what's your direction in 2019? What are you going to do? I know you're still in your local stuff, right? With the websites. What is that your focus?
Well, speaking of Amazon, I just made an investment off of Amazon, and this is what I got.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if you can see it.
Is that a GoPro?
This is the GoPro Killer. This is called the slow-mo. Nah, I'm joking. This is like a knockoff.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, this is part of my investment on the project that I'm working on.
Okay, cool.
This is a little teaser.
Okay, nice. You gonna let us know what it is soon?
I'm working on it. I'm still just trying to get kinks, going on. You know what it is. You could talk the talk, but then can you walk the walk? So I'm the type of person where it's like I wanna get things into motion, and then talk about
Yeah.
what I'm actually doing. Because if I ain't doing it,
Yeah.
I'm just talking about it. So you know how it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
other than that, yeah. As far as like writing down the goals, 2018, I probably wrote the goals down 10 different times. I had to rip it up, write it over again, rip it up, keep writing on. I'm like, you know what? It got to a point where it's like, okay, I want to really, really be realistic when I'm writing my goals and not let other things get in my way. So it's getting to a point where, you know what? I'm just gonna take action, and then the goals are just gonna happen. Because what happens is, if we have big expectations, that normally leads to big disappointments. Because cause we're expecting, like it's like people that have a job, and at the end of the week they expect to have a paycheck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when they look at their check, they're like, "Oh, damn, this is all I got." So no offense to that, but other than that, just stay focused and just go with the flow. I guess that's
Yeah.
just what it is.
Yeah. 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 I believe in having big goals too, but yeah, you gotta be like realistic about it. Like my goal is 1 million a month. 1 million this year, which I think I can do, but in 2019 that is. But even if I only make like 500,000, like I'm not going to be disappointed. Like I have a goal there, but I also understand that to make 1 million a profit, it's going to take a lot of work, and I'm probably may not reach it, not the first year, but I understand that I won't get disappointed either. You have to be realistic as well. So. But I've set the bar high. I mean, 1 million is not really. I mean, I just showed you a product there, that stupid freaking cheese board, or even that stupid bloody tumbler with the jack. This has probably got jack in it. It's so stupid. And these guys are making bank. That jack thing's making 20 grand a month. 20 grand times just 240,000, quarter million a month. Quarter million a year. One product, one stupid product. So I think if we just keep it stupid and simple, and you think that's not going to sell, but if you just keep it dumbass, I think people buy this stuff. People buy this stuff.
It's cr- it's crazy.
Sorry.
There's this one guy. They were making fun of him when he came out with the pet rock, and that thing sold millions of dollars. It's
Oh,
called the pet rock.
yeah, I
The
remember that.
stupidest thing.
I made pet rocks when I was a kid, man. I made pet rocks when I was a kid, and it was the dumbest thing, but it took off, man. Took off big. Pet rock, making a pet rock. Everyone wants a pet rock. I wanted a pet rock, so I made one. I remember when I was doing it when I was a kid, man. I don't know how old I was. That's dumbass shit, but it works. So yeah, I just man, if if I could just show you a product there, I would just show you that stupid thing, tumbler. This is jack on the side. I mean, come on. Someone's making 20. When you're making 20,000 a month, that is more. You're making. That's like you've moved yourself from that dumbass product. You're up in the like 95%. You're in the 5% most richest people in the world. You're in the 5% category. Most people in the world are making less than 20,000 a month. You're up in the 5% in the world for amount of money they make on the population of this earth. It's mind blowing, isn't it? From that one product. Stupid. It's dumbass, but that's possible. And Ennis, what about yourself, man? What's your direction for 2019? Have you got?
Man, I have a shitload of plans to do. I'm focusing more on doing. I'm gonna focus more into drop shipping a whole lot. I'm actually going through a course. I wasn't able to finish the course because due to the Christmas demand and everything, just like I just couldn't concentrate with it. So now that everything is dying down, I'm going to focus on it, and I'll start implementing what I've learned this weekend that's coming up. So we'll see what happens. I have lots of eBay accounts, so I'm going to be sacrificing one of them to play with. So definitely, because I'm seeing big potential with drop shipping, and I always shied away from it. But now I really want to face it head on now, because what do you have to lose, you know? So gonna try it. Definitely see myself making close to 100, 200,000 if I stay focused, and I know I could do it, you know. So that's all it is. And then just expanding my store. Expanding my store. I actually opened up another eBay store. So I'm doing promotions on it. It's working out quite well. So if I could scale it up with the drop shipping, I definitely gonna take it to another level. Yeah, so that's all it is. Really just going a different direction and still stacking on the cryptos a little bit. And in the meantime, just focus on this, you know, build different things. And whatever I get from my proceeds, I'm gonna get into start building up a few lands I have in Nigeria. You know, put up some buildings on it and rent it out. So that's what I'm looking into. You know, God willing, you know, the plans works out. Because out of all the plans for this year, everything failed. But with this Amazon stuff, it worked out quite well for me. So it's like I gotta go back to my essence of you know, what I know best. And it's online stuff is definitely what I'm comfortable with, you know, selling online. And now just scale it up and you know, revise it a little bit and be more how can I say, more technical with it, where I don't make too many mistakes and carrying less baggage. So drop shipping is definitely the way, you know.
Yeah. I think if you just like just because I'm doing this, don't you guys do it. What you really feel that you really are passionate about. That you'll do it even if you didn't make money. Like because that's what you get up in the morning, you get excited about it. I mean, there's stuff about affiliate marketing, I do like, but it's like you know, I love crypto. I love crypto because it's the freaking easiest money I've ever made. But crypto's down at the moment. I mean, when can you just buy tokens and sit on them and then just cash them out? 20x later. I mean, that's it's like crypto. I just freaking love it. But you just do your research and look in the pro. It's amazing. ICOs and masternodes, that sort of thing. But that'll come back, but it's going to take a while. So you got to hustle in between. And thing I like about I like affiliate marketing and I can do all that stuff, but I'm just over going out there and trying to make sales and trying to uh, get people to recruit, and I could do that. I mean, I know there's a new product. I mean, Drew Burton brought up a new product. He's got his new program and all that sort of stuff, and people are messaging me like crazy. And I said to him, you know what? I said to one guy, which I know him pretty well. I said, look, did you get your money from his last program? And I lost 12,000. And he's like, exactly. I said, exactly. Right. I'm not going to go into another program. And nothing against Drew. He's as a marketer. I think I respect him a lot. But and we all have failures. But I would never invest into something again when there's the admin, regardless of Drew or not. Even if it's Drew, it's anyone. Like I'm not going to go and repeat the same mistake. It's ludicrous, right? It's ludicrous. When I lost the money in my 24, I'm not going to go back into the same program by the same admin, regardless of who it is. I'm not going to do it, right? And that's what people are doing. They go back in, Is that, I don't know. To me, it's just ludicrous behavior, right?
It's insanity.
It is insanity. I'm not going to do it, right? So I'm going to do what I feel is the best thing for me, not just because everyone else is doing it. So I'm not going to join it. I didn't enjoy it. Many people message me. I'm not going to be joining it. I'm going to be doing stuff that I don't. I'm over that whole thing of even though I can do it, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of doing it. I want to do something that is real, like physical products. That's why I had a go at drop shipping, and I'll admit, you know, I didn't do too well. I failed at it. I think if I can continue drop shipping, I will eventually do well with it. But I just feel that Amazon FBA, just personally for myself, I've done it before, and the first time I did it was with gloves, and I totally get it because, you know, I used to import from China. So for me personally, I know China very well because, you know, I spent 8 years importing, uh, you know, big big shipments, but I was selling offline. You know, I was doing the whole warehousing, employees. You know, I remember the truck used to rock up. I'd ring my shipper, and I'd say, "Dude, where's our container?" He's like, "Yep, be here in 10 minutes." Rock up, big ass truck, 40-foot container. They pull out, drop it on the floor. I'd ring my crew up. I say, "Okay, you got $60, uh, or sorry, it was $120 if you can clear this container," and I'd pay two people, and it'd take them probably take them about an hour and a half, and I would come in with the forklift. I'd actually have employees come with the forklift, put on a pallet, then they would offload these. I was doing these pocket bike and Harley Davidson, these miniature ones. They would just, it'd come in a big ass box, chuck it on there. They would stack up like 6 or 8 of these, wrap it around with tape, pull the pallet out, next one in. You know, we'd unload the container that way. Good old days. But man, the logistics behind it, the costs behind it, you know, each container would cost me about 8 grand, and then it cost me charges. You know, I'd be up for, depending on the stock, I'll be up anywhere from 60 to 80,000 a container. You know what I mean? So it was a bigger scale, big money involved, and I had to move it. There's a lot of pressure, man. You know, a lot of pressure, but the rewards are there. But if I would do it all again, um, and I don't have to deal with warehousing, I don't have to deal with staff, I don't have to deal with anything. All I can do it from is my laptop, because I've come from that experience before of having warehouses and staff and turnover. And man, and now I look at this and FBA, I'm thinking, I don't have to do anything. Yeah, okay, Amazon takes their cut, but I'm still making anywhere from 40 to 50% after my cut, and I don't have to touch a single product, and they'll ship it out for me. This is gold. This is like, once you've been in that position where you've had warehouses and you understand the cost and logistics and the stress, right? When you're forking out $80,000 for a container, and you haven't even sold a single product, it's still going to be delivered, unpacked, then you got to sell it. It's very stressful. Then when you don't have to deal with anything, it's like, this is probably the most ultimate passive type of business, and it's physical goods, right? Physical goods is a lot easier to sell than some freaking digital program, just some market that wants to make money online. Physical goods is real goods. When they buy it, they're going to get a physical goods delivered to them in the mail. You don't have to touch anything. That's why I like. That's my passion, really. You know, I might even go back to China if this goes well. Actually, I will be going back to China. I'll just got to get this happening next year, and I'll start off with my first product, which I've already sourced, just waiting on some prices. So that's basically my passion. I like it. I love physical products, and I think it's a real business. That's just me. But you guys, you know, Tommy's working on his thing, Ennis is working on his thing, which is great. So think about what you guys want to do in 2019. That you're watching this replay. Think about your. Make sure you write down your goals, even if it's just some sort of um, something in your head. Write it down on a bit of paper, even if it's just staggered at the moment. You know, it's like, I want to achieve this amount of money by this, and I want to do it through this model, and just write a little bit of detail. And what you, even if you want to make X amount of money, or you know, you want this house, or you want this car, write it down on a piece of paper. Then you have something, even if it's, you know, only 1 or 2 sentences. You have something there that you can look at every day. And then once you have that goal and you can look at it every day, your mind, you better focus in on it. And then you go, okay, how am I going to get my house? Okay, I need to do this. Then every day you're looking again. Oh, there's my house again. Okay. I need, then your mind will start to deconstruct it. Okay. My house cost 250,000. Okay. So then how do I need to do that? Okay. I just need a product on Amazon, which I just found a product on Amazon, which is making 20,000, a stupid tumbler with a stupid thing on the side. I think this has got Jack in it. This guy's going to make a freaking house. Simple product. How stupid is it? That dude is going to make a house from that stupid product. And then once you get that going, okay, how can I make more? And then your mind will, all you can focus on every day. And in the morning is like, man, all I got to do is find one product that's going to make me 10, 20 grand a month. One product. That's all I got to do. Focus, read it every day, and then you'll figure it out. You will figure it out. So with that said, I know I've rambled on a bit, but I wanted to show you some stuff that I was doing, and I hope it helps some individuals. But if it's something that you guys want to do in the future, look into FBA. Again, do something that's what you're going to be passionate about, what you will do it regardless, because then that's what you'll do it. You don't want to, oh my God, I got to go out and recruit people into this new program. You don't want to do that shit. You want to do something that you're passionate about. I like doing this. That's what I'm going to do. So any closing words, unless you want to, anything else you guys want to add or at all?
Yeah. Go ahead, E.
Yeah, I'm going to be focusing on flea markets as well. I have a room full of items that I gotta get rid of, so that's also my plan for 2019, to at least empty out that room. If I empty out that room, it's game over. Wink, wink. Yeah, but guys, if you're watching this, you gotta go with your strength. Focus on what you're passionate about and what you're good at and what you have that you know that you could do well in, and then just materialize it and monetize it, and make this money. There's a lot of opportunities out there. Try to avoid doing the things that you know that you failed in terms of, yeah, like Angie said, recruiting and all these stupid programs that doesn't really work. It's only there. It works for only for a few months and then it just craps out. Rather just refocus and look within and find out one thing that you know that will work for you, and then just stick with it. Stay consistent, because sometimes the problem is that we're so short-sighted that we're looking for that quick result. And most of the time, the real stuff, you have to stay in it and give it time for it to materialize, and then now you start reaping the benefit of it. But we all want that quick solution. There's no quick solution to this. Stay consistent. Watch the rebroadcast or the live broadcast every damn Mondays, and then you'll be good. Huh?
Yeah, and when you get into the point where you get to that point where you're just like, oh, you're having a hard time or you're struggling, because you love it, you love doing it. You're still gonna do it because it's something that you're passionate about. Like, for example, if you're a chef and you love cooking, all right, and you think, but you just haven't found a way to monetize it, you're still gonna cook, right? You just. I have another idea that I'm going to start a new YouTube channel, um, which I think it's going to be a really good idea. Now I want to still do this one because it's related to physical products. Actually, I'll tell you what it is. It's what I want to do is I'm going to buy products off AliExpress, right? And then I want to do what Casey does, right? You know what Casey, the dude that's got like freaking 8 million or 2 million people on YouTube.
Oh yeah, Casey Neistat. He's from New York.
Yeah, he does product reviews, right? So what I found was, if you have products, physical products in your hand, and you do reviews with them, it's different to like people going on YouTube and doing clickbank and go, hey, this product, it's really good. It's a digital product, this is what you get inside. It's all bullshit, right? They just want you to sign up to your affiliate link. Whereas you go to a physical product and you go and you got it in your hand, right? And you talk about it. Okay, this is the new liposuction dildo, right? It flexes, it's got this and that, the length and all the blah 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 blah. But you got the physical thing in your hand, and you can get, and people are going to believe you because you have the product and you go, you know what, this thing I don't like about this, but I like about this, and you can get it this, and here's the packaging. People are going to believe you, right? And then what you do is when you have the physical product, which I'll buy off AliExpress, I'll start off with maybe 1 or 2 a week, start off small. Then I'll redirect them back to my Shopify store, right? So I'm getting free traffic. First of all, I'm getting rankings because they're going to go to AliExpress or they're going to go on Amazon, type it in. Then I'm going to appear on the search rankings. So I'll instantly get traffic. Then they'll come to my YouTube channel, right? Then they'll search a product and they'll see, hey, this guy's already got the product. It's a real review. They'll believe me. And then they'll go and then I'll say, well, you know what? Here's a discount, go to my store. And I'll get free organic traffic to my Shopify store. So I don't have to pay for any traffic. I don't have to spend 40% of my budget on freaking Facebook ads. Then what I'll do is, so I'll get them one way. I'll get them, they can see a real review. I'll have my watermark down the bottom so no one can steal my videos. It's unique to me. I'll have the physical product. I'll do the review, cons and pros. Then I'll say, if you want to get them to my Shopify store, I'll send them to, so if I get sales on my Shopify store organically through YouTube, then I'll also get the views through AdSense once I get enough subscribers. And these people are making, these people with big YouTube channels, from what I've seen, like people with 50, 60, even 30,000 subscribers, they're making anywhere from $250 to $500 a video. So by getting people to like and subscribe, they're not only getting traffic, they're getting money off the AdSense to then buy the next product. So then they can review more. And as they do more and more and more and more, like Casey, I've been doing it for years. I reckon he would get like $5,000 a video because he's got millions of people. And then that's just from the AdSense. So that covers his team costs, and he's got a production cost, and he's got professional video photographers and people that do all that shit for him. He has a whole crew that goes around with him as he goes and do dumb shit around New York. All right, reviews scooters, people send him all much free shit, and then when he recommends the product, he would get endorsement. So he would get probably like 10 grand, 20 grand to do that scooter, maybe 50 grand. Millions of people are going to see it. So he's going to get YouTube ads, he's going to get free products, and then he's going to get endorsements of 20 or 30,000 just for one product review. All right, so that's another thing too that I think is going to go really well, because I'm just copying what Casey's doing, but I'm just doing it on a smaller scale.
Don't forget about Props ICO that offered him to promote their ICO.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the Props ICO, they had him down like as an advisor. So look at that. They gave him a lot of money probably.
Oh, okay. Props is going well, man. Props is, I think it's going to be one of the long-term really good ones, Props, have a look at it.
Yeah, we might have to discuss it on the crypto webinar, but it backfired on them because it was in the United States, and it got into a little thing, and then a lot of people got their refunds back. I got my refund, and this got his refund. Even Eon Belina got his refund back.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's still a project that's going. So yeah, I don't know. In the future it could be good. So anyway, so as you can see, that's also another way to make some money through YouTube videos. And I think that'll work because I've got everything here that I already need. So like I said, guys, it's just finding something that you like, that you really enjoy, putting in the work, doing the reviews, and that's one way to make money.
Yeah, it's like this camera I bought off for some guy doing a review on YouTube, and he had an Amazon affiliate link. I clicked on it, I bought it through Amazon. The guy got credit for it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you get to that point later where you could either you could contact sellers to send you free shit, but once your YouTube channel gets to like 50,000, 30,000, 50,000 people, you could just have a VA contact all these people on YouTube, on Amazon, and say, hey, I get 2,000 views per video. Send me your product for free, and I'll do a video. Then when you get the product for free, you just do the review and you put your affiliate link. All right. So you're still going to get your 8% cut or 7% or whatever it is, or I don't know. I don't know how much it is. Do you guys know the Amazon Associates fee?
I have no clue.
Sure.
It's probably not that much, but if you have a
Oh.
lot of subscribers, it probably adds up to a lot, you know.
Yeah. So that's another way of doing it. Once you build up, you just contact them and say, hey, give me the free shit. Yeah, okay. Then you do a review, and I'll specifically put your link to your store, and you're going to get your Amazon Affiliate Associates anyway, but you get the product for free. So you start on a small scale. So it's just about putting the work in, finding different angles where you could work with the physical products. If physical products is going to do what you want to do. Obviously, if you're making, 20 or 30,000, 50,000 a month with FBA, you're not going to, I don't know. If you really enjoy doing the reviews, you can still do them anyway, So anyway, look, it's all there. It's just a matter of, again, just picking something that you really like, that you really enjoy, and then just sticking with it to get results. That's the only way to do it. So I hope I give you some suggestions for you guys that are watching this replay. And yeah, anything you might want to add, we'll close it up now. Yeah, unless you guys want to add anything else, Tommy.
Yeah, well, pretty much as far as the drop shipping goes, don't throw in the towel yet, NG, because they have the Digital Nomad Summit next month in your town.
Digital
And
Nomad? Where? When's that? I didn't know about that.
The Nomad Summit. This happens, I guess, once a year with Johnny FD, and it's in your neck of the woods. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it because this is happening 1 week before I land. So I won't. I'll be coming a week later, and
man.
this is where all these drop shipper guys, all these online, that's where all these people are going to, and it's gonna be in your neck of the woods. And I'm like I already bought my ticket a long time ago, like back in August, September. I bought my ticket already, and then I found out about this maybe 2 months ago, and I'm just like, damn. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. It's kind of like going to a conference, but then this is basically majority of the people, they do drop shipping.
My man. Well, I know I've met Johnny FG.
Okay.
I met him. I met him at the freaking airport, man. I got a photo of him. I'll try to find a photo of him. And I was at the airport, and I was catching a flight. And I looked at him and said, that's Johnny F. What did you say? Johnny FB? Johnny FG? FD, yeah. I said, that's Johnny FD. And then hey, that's him. He looks different. He looks bigger. He's short and he's kind of bigger, more stockier. He looks different. And I looked at, hey, Johnny, hey, man. And he's one of the guys that inspired me. He said, you guys really inspired me to come to Chiang Mai. I live in Chiang Mai now. He said, oh, man. So he took a photo with him. Yeah, I was blown. Actually, when I did that, I sent it to Garth, and I showed him, because when I left, because I used to work with Garth at a day job. And then I sent it to him. I said, hey, remember this guy? He goes, yeah. We used to be following him yesterday. I just met him. I saw him at Chiang Mai Airport. He goes, oh, wow, man. He goes, you used to talk about him. Now I'm here living it. And he was one of the guys that helped me do it, So, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew that he was doing his events. I knew he did his event, but I didn't know when. So yeah, I'll definitely be going to that. Then I'm going to book my ticket. I'm on the page now.
Yeah, this is one guy that I follow on YouTube that does drop shipping. He used to do door-to-door sales, knocking on people's door, working for this cable TV company, and he's retired from that crappy job, and now he does drop shipping. He makes a living drop shipping, and he lives in Chiang Mai. He goes back and forth doing the visa runs to Malaysia. I don't know if you heard of this guy named Riley. He does a lot of.
I know.
He's from California. He used to work for Comcast, and now he talks about, well, he doesn't really disclose what it is exactly he does, but him and his partner, they do drop shipping, and I'm just like, damn, how do these guys do it?
Oh, the young guy. He's I followed him. Yeah, I followed him. I haven't followed him for a while, but I know the guy you're talking about now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, well, I'll definitely go to it. I'll probably go to it anyway because of I can pick up some ideas from these guys. It's at Shangri-La. Yeah, I know where that is. That's cool. Easily. Cool. All right. Awesome, man. Well, yeah, man, if you can book your flight, bring it forward a week, man. It's worth it.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see how much. Cause I only paid $300 for my flight. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know.
Why don't you see if you can move it forward a week because it's going to be something that you don't want to miss. You know.
Yeah. Let me see what I could do. Let me see if I could call them up, see how much extra I gotta pay.
Because you could just pick up one idea and then just run with it. You never know. That's all it takes. Just like I'll probably go to it, but I won't even do. I won't be like I said. I want to do FBA, but if I could pick up some one tip, you never know.
Yo, if my boy E82 says he's going, then I might have to push that button.
I'm meeting up with you in Thailand after. Without a doubt, I'm coming to Thailand.
Yeah.
Remember where you heard it first.
Yeah, man. We just gotta get that flow coming in, man. And then it's just a matter. It's not a matter of when. It's just a matter of like it's not a question of if I'm gonna come or not. It's the flow's there. It's just
exactly. That's why I told Tommy. Let's see what happens by the end of January. If everything kicks into high gear, I'm coming to Thailand right away, without a doubt. Spend a month or so, and then go to Africa and do like a world tour kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Well, man, that's awesome, man. I'm gonna the tickets are 119, 179, 997. Oh, that's cool. I want to book it. Yeah. All right, guys. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Well, yeah. With that said, you guys got anything else? So you guys are good. We'll close up.
That's it, man. I just want to get some sleep. I've been running like nonstop, so definitely, it's always a pleasure to have these meetings with you guys, and it's a morale booster for real. So it's like I could go on for another round or two.
Yeah, man. No, it's like it's just one little thing. Like Tommy just said, Tommy just gave me a big tip there. It's like one little thing. Just pick it up and just boom, you're off. You're making 2.5, 5,000, 10,000 a month. It changes everything. All right, guys. Well, yeah, good to talk to you guys. We'll see you next week. We'll have our normal IPIS. We're doing that monthly anyway, weekly anyway. We'll have that fortnightly. Sorry, we'll have that usual time. If you jump on that, all good. If you don't, watch the replay, and we'll have this webinar same time next week. All right, guys.
Christmas Eve next week.
Oh man! Wow, it is Christmas Eve. It's come so.
No, it's Christmas. No, it's Christmas Day for you, NG. Christmas Eve for me, and Ennis.
Wow, it's just another day for me.
The show must go on.
It has to, man. It's like ho ho ho, Father Christmas, but it's all good. It's just
same time.
There's no days off. No days off.
Yeah, money don't sleep. We don't either. We gotta keep hustling. Right? Keep hustling.
Entrepreneurs.
Let's make that bread in 2009. We're all gonna have a good year, okay, guys? We had a shit year this year, but we're gonna have a good year next year. All right, stay positive.
Yep.
All right.
All right, chick chang. Later, guys. Peace.
Later, man.
All right, later, guys.
Later.